It's the 6th of May today, and it is I don't know what it is. Is it a Wednesday or is it a Thursday? I believe it's probably, I kind of go for a Wednesday. I realize listening back to these tapes that the thing that's of least importance is the day. Nobody cares, nobody gives a shit what day it is. But anyway, it's a Thursday. You seem to have to do it. It's a Thursday, and the noise you hear is the extractor. I'm cooking a chicken escalope, some potatoes and beans, comfort food, and turning on the computer here with the password. Flo is doing yoga, giving a class in Bridget's place. Wherever that is, I don't really know. And I have my album 50 on this Philips device, which I'm probably going to take off. This computer, I noticed, it's very slow to start. Now it seems to be going. It's 7:30, by the way, in the evening. Again, as listening back to these things, I realize that the time and the dates and stuff, well, maybe in the future, I guess as time goes by, it's good to have the year and the month and stuff. May 6th, 2021. I'll always keep a log of the time, because it is, if I listen back to some old audio, it's really annoying if I have no idea when it's come from. So I am right, so I'm still trying to get into EDD. Right, the second D didn't work. I have got to change this keyboard. It's driving me nuts because half the time you press on a key and it doesn't do anything. I don't know why I started recording. Well, it's a bit of news, I suppose. I'm back playing Transport Fever again. I got a nice town going, a nice world going, and I'm trying to do what I watched the big boys do, which is building a big transport hub in one of the towns and having 5 or 6 trains coming and going. And I'm at the moment I've got like a station with about 4 trains using it. I'm kind of happy with that. So every night I spend a couple of hours on Transport Fever. Then I go back to a couple of crypto videos and I play some chess. The chess is a double-edged sword. Is that right? I don't think that's the right phrase. It's great when you win, and it's not even too bad if you lose in some decent proportion to the way you win. By that I mean if I win one and lose one and win one, I don't mind, you know. The only problem is when I lose really badly, some guy just totally overpowers me. And then I lose again, let's say, or like it has happened on more than one occasion, I lose 4 or 5 in a row. Then it gets to be torturous, because you wonder if you're ever going to win a game, which of course you always do. I'm trying hard to not pay any attention to the rating system and just play, you know, but at the same time I don't want to play without the rating system, because it actually gives it that little bit of oomph when you're playing for points, you know. So I'm doing that. Crypto world wise, we got 1,000 euros worth of Dogecoin last night, but it hasn't been proving spectacular for us yet. We've kind of made maybe, well, I think we made 100 and now it's 25 or 6 euros. I also impulsively kind of put 1,000 on Ethereum Classic because it jumped from 30 euros up to a goddamn sensational 100 euros in a week. Can you imagine if you had a few thousand on that at the beginning of the week? I was thinking on the way home from my walk today, there must be a lot of people in the world at the moment that have become exceedingly more well off or have doubled their money. People that normally, like me, would have had absolutely no way of doing that in terms of investments. People like me that wouldn't have been really that interested or have any knowledge about stocks and shares and ETAs and all these things I still don't really understand. But now there must be so many people, young and middle-aged, I don't know about old, who can hardly believe their luck, you know. So yeah, we've got that ETA thing, which when I bought it, it was around 110, and I think it's about 130. It's going up like a rocket, but unfortunately, as we know, it could also drop down because it's gone up 50% today. It could drop down 50% tomorrow. And the other good news for me is that the ADA, which is really one of the main investments we have, that's gone up. Let's see where it is at the moment. It was it had gone up past 160, which is fantastic. Now it's 163, and I mean, obviously you just love to see it keep going, but I'd also be happy if it could just stop and at least hold that position of 163 or 160 even. I'd be happy if it held on to that and does not drop back. The fear is that it'll drop back to 130. Bitcoin is 57, struggling to get to 60. Ethereum is now well over 3.5. It's 3,580, which is fantastic for Ethereum. The Binance coin 638. DOT, which I also have a bit of, it's up 9% today too, doing great. Doge, well, down 1%. It's at 60 cents. But DOT 43, that's pretty good. Yeah, in fact, it's great. Yeah, actually, Polkadot's having a great day today. It's gone from, in this 24 hours, it's gone from $39 to $43. I missed that in all the excitement. Chainlink also has been doing well over the last 7 days, I believe. I'm trying to get the graph for Chainlink. And there it is. That's doing tremendous over the last week. It's gone from 35 up to 48. So, God, I can't complain really about my investments. The only one that's disappointing a little bit is Thema. Because Thema, well, I bought it at about $12 and now it's 10. And I can tell that from my, I think I invested 2,000 in it, and well, I can just look at the graph here over 2 weeks. Yeah, it's really struggling to do anything. It's just going straight across. But the new member of the group now is ETC, which I don't see anymore. Where is it? Has it dropped out of the top 20? Has it completely bombed? Goodness me, where is it? Yeah, Ethereum Classic. What have you done? Am I losing my mind? I can't find... How difficult is it to see ETC on the goddamn screen? There it is. There it is. It's at number 13. And it's gone up to 132. Pretty sure I'm making a profit on that one as well. That's the new member of the family. And let's try our old friend the graph. Kind of a constant source of kind of disappointment. It's at 161. Okay, it jumped up to 165, dropped down to 161. There was a time back in January that actually went past $2. But it is on the increase, so that's fine. There you go. It's all wonderful there. Now the dreadful stuff, of course, is trading 212. Some idiot bought 4 shares of Coinbase at $399 a share. And Coinbase has been dropping. Just dropping continually. So I bought my shares for $399, literally $400. Now those shares, they're worth $256. So I've lost 485 euros so far. I started off with 1,300 euros invested. My investment is now worth 848 fucking euros. That is just terrible to look at. I bought Coinbase because, like an idiot, I thought I better buy it quick because the price is going to shoot up and I'll make a profit. Instead of that, I bought it and the price has been dropping ever since. And it's getting to the point of being it's kind of getting disturbing at this point because it's I know I'm making plenty of money on the crypto and it shouldn't be a problem, but for me, I hate to see it. I'm just losing so much money. I'm nearly down to losing 500 euros on this investment. 500 euros. I mean, if it keeps going like this, half my investment will be gone. But when you're in like this, you just have to you have to stick with it, unless you really want to take your 485 loss. And I guess you hope that only thing is this is going to be such a long-term thing. It could take years for this thing to get me even on even terms. And I don't like that. I'd almost rather just scrap it and try something else. Just take the loss and put it down to experience. I'll have to see. I don't like it because it's there. I've got this big... unless I just get rid of trading 212 from my phone, because it's just it's right in the middle of my phone, the big symbol for trading 212, and it's every time I hit it, it's a reminder. Fuck. Just remembered I'm supposed to be cooking something, and I'm sure it's completely burnt by now. Fucking hell. Not quite. My chicken escalope. That's certainly going to be done. Yes, so that's the money stuff. If you're interested, hopefully it'll be better news in the future on that subject. 20 to 8. You want to go out, Tuco? What's outside? What's outside? Do you want to go out and look around? Good boy. I'll leave the door open for you. Tuco's in odd form today. He's put on weight. He's become a little fat guy, and so we're putting him kind of on a diet now. So we're not giving him lots of treats and stuff. And it's almost like he knows and he's in a bad mood, but he's a kind of a dog. He just kind of, I don't know, he seems depressed all the time, but I just think it's his nature. Even when he's like, you know, we were over at Eve with this dog Pastis and Vodka, which is the little dog of Rita. It's not little anymore. But even there, he just kind of stands like a statue sometimes. And here, a lot of the time, he's either just standing looking at you as if he wants some food, or he's moping around. That's it, moping. And Eden brought him for a walk today. 5 minutes into the walk, he's just stopping in the path, as if to say, I don't really want to go anymore, I don't want to walk. So, what can you do? What else? I think that's about all for today. I'm about to eat my dinner. Yeah. Keep myself busy. Right. So, yeah. Good luck to you in the future. And hope it's bright and sunny and things are going super.